Well, now the Dreamers are on the map. As you can see right here. Or, can I try to... There we go. Including one way out there. So, essentially, right now, I got the choice. I could easily go yap those fools and then get right to the Forgotten Crossroads and the Black Egg Temple. As you can see, very clear where you want to be going. However, there's still a lot of stuff to do in Hollow Knight right now. Let me tell you, this game is big. There's a lot of bug meat on these bug bones. Which is, you know, very lean and high in protein. Which also rhymes and should be used for, like, the Bug Eating Council of America. However, that's not really what I'm doing here. You might notice that, yep, I have ground up a whole ton of Geo. Oh, boy. It's actually very easy to do so here because these giant Royal Guard guys, you can just bounce on their head. They're tough dudes, but... especially as you can see right there. But if you utilize all of your... Alright, come on. Maybe you shouldn't do it while talking, but that doesn't really matter all that much. But anyway, if you utilize all of your powers here and all of your perception abilities, you can see you get about 80 Geo if you have Fragile Strength, or Fragile Greed here equipped. Also, I went back to the Grubfather, gave me Grub Song, along with a bunch of other Geo. Pretty much what I did was I bought all of the stuff that Sly had to offer, all the stuff that Salubra had to offer, still got 4021 left over, and I ain't even done here yet. You see, there's a little bit more to do. For example, this area, you got some rich guys hanging out, which, here, get rid of you, but then... Oh, come on. That's how you know they're rich. Yeah, you can read enemies' minds, too. It's fun. It also gives you quite a bit of soul if you do that. But no, the real prize is over here. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm gonna feel bad killing you right now. Look closer, Lenny. Oh, you become the world's largest man and covered yourself in gold. Yeah, and if you get Fragile Greed there equipped, 504 Geo just for beating up that guy. Unfortunately, just a single encounter, so can't get too much more out of that. But the idea that that's pretty helpful if you don't want to grind up a whole bunch of Geo. Gorgeous husk, which I don't even really understand. Taste of freshly killed meat. Yeah, Geo doesn't seem to be made of metals. I'm pretty sure that the way they describe it, if I can... Here we are. Yeah, made of fossilized shells, so why cover yourself in gold? Whatever, who am I to question what bugs do? Maybe they just thought that it looked very pretty, not that it was a particularly valuable sort of metal, I don't care, whatever. Anyway, point is that that should last me for Geo for quite a while. The second thing to do, then, is that Hallownest has a whole bunch of secrets and wonders. I mean, I've been mostly sticking around in the middle of Hallownest here. But, you know, you got this area way over here. There's an area even below the... Please, Royal Guard, if you don't mind. I'm trying to talk about stuff. There's an area even farther below the Royal Waterways to get into, which I don't have a map of. I should probably get with that soon. In fact, let's just go do that right now. Because it's a very easy sort of way to get in here now that I beat the Dung Defender. Also hit this switch, which is definitely something to go get. A number of various, Oh, hey, dude. This is another reason why he's the best character in game. Aw, thanks. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you about the first time I fought you, dude. A knight! One of the original 5 knights that Lem mentioned before. So, I thought Hallownest fell into ruin a way long time ago, but apparently that's not actually the case. But what are you gonna do? Your name somehow faded into history, and yet you're still alive and sitting right here in this pile of dung in the most knightly fashion. That's a good point. You did now. What did he do? I mean, there was obviously the Hollow Knight up there. Whom, if I ever get that dialogue with Lem, he explains that he was not one of the original 5 knights. He's a completely different dude. And apparently not mentioned anywhere except for the giant statue in the middle of town, which is... Sure. I don't know, man. You have a lot more strength than me. I just have a lot more finesse. And fragile strength. Hey, thanks, dude. Okay. That's a foreboding statement, but sure, whatever. Like what, other dudes that bested you? Did you meet up with Hornet? I know that the Grave of Ash is definitely not down here, but Well, anyway, I'll probably be talking to him a little bit more, but the fact that he's such a good sport about getting killed, most people don't even have anything else to say about it. And by that, I mean, most of them are husks that cannot speak, or maybe can speak, but choose not to. Anyway, there's a few different things to do down here. Mostly, I hate these things. Let's take a look at exactly what I hate. Fluke Fay, which I keep thinking is Fluke Fly. That's not correct. Youngest of the species, composed of teeth, wings, and stomach. Kids, am I right? I really gotta stop saying that sort of stuff. Not today, though. Sure, we'll be getting... these things. Yeah. As horrible as actual flukes are. Remember that episode of, Oh, there's the Dung Defender. Skilled combatant with balls, obviously. Whatever, Hunter. Worm-like creature. Dark habitats. Yep, you're only gonna find them here in this horrible, horrible place. Ugh. They also turn into 2 monsters when they explode, which is great, too. But yeah, you remember that episode of X-Files with the Fluke Man? That was a good one. Definitely one of the most famous episodes of it, so no surprise there. Oh, I just need a little bit more soul. Can break down through that platform there. But yeah, I mostly explored the eastern side of the sewers. There's an entire western side of the sewers as well that I have to go look at. Just give me a little bit of soul and... I gotta watch out for these things because they're like Fluke Phase Jr. Which doesn't even make any sense because they're already the youngest version of the species. Hey, don't even worry about it. Alright, a little bit of Desolate Dive action. Deeper into... You know what? Let's save this little part for later because I know exactly what I'm getting into going down there. For right now, I don't really want to. I'll come back there when I get a couple upgrades. I mean, this episode is going to be all about grabbing the various upgrades and maybe doing some other weirdo side content. All the fun stuff, you know? In other words, you can safely skip this episode and you will miss nothing. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I've definitely been having a lot of fun with this game lately, so maybe I will be trying to do a little bit. But as of right now, I think I'm going to be leaving the Dreamers alone while I'm doing other things. Well, of course, I mean, there's a big, huge sign pointing down to this bench that somebody threw into the sewers. But first off, again, I'm still getting distracted by all of the secrets and wonders to be had. No, you guys. I don't even care. I'm out of here. Why? Because there is, in fact, something down here. Even in the darkest, dankest parts of the sewers. I mean, well, not here specifically, but right over in this room. Do-do-do, and... Not you! Yeah, thankfully those things can't enter water, and by thankfully, I mean, that really doesn't help all that much. But it is a thing. It is a thing that I said, no, this is what I wanted. Oh, yeah, you might have noticed that I did get 1 more health because I bought 2 mask pieces from Sly over there, which managed to get me just enough heart pieces to get another heart. Oh, there's plenty more to be had there, though. Fret not regarding upgrade materials. There's a lot of them. Getting bested by those things is... Oh, come on. I can't actually get up there. Oh, yes, also YouTube. Because... Oh, here. Sure, get going. Who's been putting all these guys in jars anyway? Wait, what if they're a danger to the kingdom? Well, this kingdom that is trash anyway, but, like... And they were put in there for a reason. A boss fight, perhaps? Or maybe we'll just find out later. Again, I played this game before. I've 100%ed, like, everything, man. Alright. Right in here, you can see should be finding Cornifer anytime. No, oh, crap. Give me a second. I'm just going to skip right back up to the top there. Alright, can I go and talk to Cornifer now? Or am I going to fall into another pit here? Glad I can at least one-shot those guys, because if you can't one-shot those guys, they become problems. Like everything this is. You know, I gotta say, despite the fact that Dung Defender is one of my favorite bosses in the game, boy, everything else about the sewers is just very irritating. And I hate it. Oh, rancid eggs. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be nice. They're way more useful on Steel Soul mode. Maybe I'll do something with Steel Soul mode eventually. Near Cornifer. Also, you can hear that apparently this is mini-boss music. This is considered a mini-boss in the game. I mean, I guess I can't tell Team Cherry what to do, but I'm just saying. It's like, really? This is considered a mini-boss. All right, then. I suppose I have gotten hit by a few of these guys. Here, they're called Hormp. Tiny and placid. Which is why they're perfect mini... Whatever, this gate opened up. Let's go. Cornifer, my man. Have I hit you with this yet? No, yeah. Okay, fine. I was just talking about how I didn't like this... Yeah. Or the crude irregularity of the city to... Whatever. Yep, I mean, you can see the background here, dude. No problem getting as many of these things as possible. Would have been a horrid stench down here. Or, you know, somebody just managed to gather up all of the dung and put it in one place, which... Again, have no sensory organs, so I suppose that's a blessing in disguise. Anyway, yeah, right over to the fungal wastes here. And here we are. In fact, here's where Red Barachetta would have been. You can see the Dash Master statue and everything. But I have nothing that I really... Wait, do I have nothing I really need to do? There is one thing I can do, but not yet. Because as I was saying, there's a couple more... Well, here, in fact. I can just do this. I can go into the lowest parts of the waterway, where it starts to get especially terrible, but I would rather not at this point in time. At least put that off for a little bit. Those flukes are very annoying, and they tend to do... Like, everything in the sewers, especially the bellflies, tend to do a lot of damage to me, and I'm not a fan. So, give me at least a little bit of time before I gotta go back down there. I'll do it eventually, but there's a lot of upgrades to get aside from that. For example... Well, wait, no, I need to go back down to the sewer anyway. That's right, there's... other things. Ah, crap. Every time. Fine, then. I suppose if I must, let's just go get it done with here. Ugh. Looks like Dung Defender's cleared out. Or no. Anything else to say, dude? Okay, cool. Alright. I'll just, speed this up here. Well, that did do something. That was not just an entirely, you know, pointless action. Crystal's here, making a very clear statement of what you're supposed to do. However, what I need to do is right over here. Yeah. And there, done. But yes, all I need to do is just get into this area, and let me tell you, it's some good stuff. Specifically, you can see it very, very green path type. Ah, right. Wow, Bloodsack, you're not thinking. Or maybe you're thinking ellipses. Maybe Bloodsack is seconds away from being cast in a JRPG. By the way, rancid eggs within its putrid gut. That's all you know. But yeah, a very green path type area. You can see with these types of... And these are definitely not lichen. These are like for real plants, but I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, I know, I fought him. He was a cool dude. Very gracious in defeat. I can appreciate that. Nope. Forgot about that for a second. Alright. But yeah, despite being similar to Green Path, it is still very, oh boy. It is still it's still part of the Royal Waterways, so it's a pretty relatively small area, but you do have one of these little areas right before that. Come on, guys. This can actually be this area can catch you off guard pretty easily, let me tell you. There's a lot of those royal dudes that you gotta fight there, but thankfully I managed it just fine. No, the real thing is right down here. Yzma's Grove. This is the obvious prize. But the fact that that seems to have a buggy type mask up there, what do you got? Ogrim, there's no time. Acid shall be repelled. It will. But, oh yeah, that's a useful thing. Look at that right there. Good stuff. And I'm getting zipped out like I'm playing Terraria here. Also appeared all the way back in Super Mario Bros. X. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. But hey, look, a grub! That'll distract you. Alright. But that is a very, very nice upgrade, especially in the Fungal Waste and Green Path. Opens up a couple different areas to go to. So, look forward to that. I know I will. I know I already am. I'm very much looking forward to it. But there's also another little shortcut back here that I also want to open up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can even see the... Hi. Yeah, you can even see the big pipes in the background, piping in acid. I don't know, presumably from all the way back in Fungal Waste or something. Was it this area? Am I entirely wrong? No, I guess it's over here a bit more. Not entirely sure. Maybe these are plants that subsist entirely on acid, and that's why they kind of need to be as such. Oh, well, let's get all the way up here, and then... Hi. Eternal Emilitia. What? Yeah, of course. Well, look at them now. Oh, yeah, all right. I see that we are two of a kind. I mean, in all likelihood, yes, if you are literally eternal, but, I mean... I want to say that's probably a backer character. But yeah, sends you right back out into the City of Tears, which is helpful because that's exactly where I want to be. I'm going right back down into this place, going into this gigantic beehive thing. But yeah, this huge thing, you might have noticed a counterbalance up there on the top. That's because as I get way down here, you can see that they may have used a few too many nails in the construction of this place, first off. But second off, yep, there's supposed to be an elevator here, but there's not. I also see that it's getting a little monochromatic. Fine. Why not? It's here. I mean, there are so much more fun and active ways to get essence, but at the same time, you do get a little bit of lore, so let's check it out. Whee! Oh, I'm not gonna dead cells myself on these traps this time. Well, at least for the time being. Yeah, it's it. I don't remember if I mentioned that in this in this iteration of Hollow Knight playthrough, because again, there's the weirdness, the oddities that happened where I decided to redo a lot of this. But yeah, there was that whole I wouldn't really say like a competition, but like, wow, come on. Yeah, serves you right there. As Emelita would say. But, it was like a bit of a sort of prototype, Anyway, there was a little bit of like a prototype, infamous type rivalry between Hollow Knight and Dead Cells when they came out. They're really not that similar of a game, but at the same time, yeah. I'm playing both of them, so how about that? Now who wins? Nobody! Or everybody, I mean. Nobody when I'm done with it. Oh my god, these guys. Grub Song. Every time I get hit, I gain a little bit of soul. So it makes it pretty easy to heal afterwards, provided that, you know, I'm not getting constantly hit. I think it's something like 25% when you get hit. You need 30%. It's a third of a bar to heal up, but that's quite a bit. Like a single hit or so will get you the rest of the way there. And there we are. And the flying guards are taken care of, so I can just drop right back down here, provided that I don't drop onto any nails. Damn it! And I did anyway. Let's get going here. What you got for me? Kingdom above. Palace below. The Servant's Path. Yeah, you might remember the Pilgrim's Path was the original one that led into Green Path all the way up there. And now here, this thing apparently means palace. Let me heal up a little bit here first. Oh god, I do not want to get nailed by these guys. You can see the spikes are a bit of a thing here. Like, look at them. Huge spiky worms. I mean, they work the exact same as regular spikes, though. Nope. Pro-level dodging skills. No, they're just a recolor of the usual spikes, like the nails that you've seen before, except these ones are a little bit more disturbing. Yes, as you get farther away from town, it starts to get a little bit unusual. Something that's more ancient. Not even sinister, because that would imply any amount of intent. Please stop doing that. No, this is unknowable on a level that's hard to explain. Oh, tram right here. But that's not what I'm here for. No, what I'm here for, first off, is just gonna, first off, go and maybe hit like a couple of these guys down in the ancient basin. They are apparently not thinking. Shadow Creeper, found only in deep, dark places. Has never been observed to eat or drink anything. Yeah, this is an interesting place, let's say. Things are not quite as nice. Reminds me a bit of the Ancient Cistern from Skyward Sword. A game that I know a lot of people didn't really like, but I do. Oh, those guys got pretty huge range on there. Please stop doing that. And you're done with that. Those guys got pretty huge range on their big claw attack. The slashing foreclaws. Lesser Moloch. Oh, I'm sure I'll be seeing a few more of those right here. Well, I mean, I will be seeing a few more of those. I'm fighting one right now, as I'm speaking. Ugh. I think you can parry their claws, but as with parrying anything, I'm very bad at the timing. What are aspids even doing down here? What, they come out from the crossroads? Get over here. Get over here so I can not have to fight a Malark while also fighting you. Alright, let's go. Whoops. Well, whatever. At least they don't do, like, 2 times damage or anything. Oh, that weaponry looks familiar. In fact, I don't actually have to beat this Malek. Ugh. I could just happen to leave the owner of this weaponry behind. Like Zote. But no, no. She's not gonna be like Zote. Oh, no, no, no. She's gonna get it far worse. I saw that just shrink into nothingness there. Anyway. Sure did. Not that it was easy. Lesser Maleks are still pretty tough. Ah. Oh, Cloth. I didn't realize you wore that bag to hide your face in shame! It's really not that impressive. I mean, did you see that? Did you see the false knight that I fought from the first episode? Oh, you're not watching the series. Yeah, it's a spirit. Sure, sure. Wow. Someone is very, very sincere. Okay, cool. All right, I'll see you then, Cloth. I'll see you then. Boy, infection. A little bit more severe down here, comparatively. I'm just going to take my way through this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, you can hear that mini-boss music starting up. Ugh. Yeah, they know that even fighting 2 of these guys... Ugh. This place is gross. That even fighting 2 of those guys is an issue. But the prize is more than worth it. I know, first off. Fruit forms in a single hardened tier. One suggested found in certain parts of Hallarnest. But this, prized by those who craft weapons. More than worth it. Yeah, on the surface, it seems to be mostly just affecting creatures. Here, the infection is, like, literally creating veins and bubbles below the surface. I mean, you remember that... I don't remember who described it, but they said that the lower parts were like a living... the lower parts of Hallarnest were like a living creature, seemingly formed with a mind of its own. I hate these things. Well, that seems to be... That might be a more literal statement than you would expect. Come on, you. Want my grubbo. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it. I got the grub that I missed in the Soul Sanctum last time. Anything else? Just home. Just thinking about home. It's where the heart is. Yeah, I grabbed that guy. I went back there and grabbed that guy. You knew exactly where he was and everything. There was no... It would just be a formality to go back there and get him on camera here. But anyway, I don't even know why I'm doing this, because... Here, I'll meet you back at the Nailsmith. How about that? And then you can see me get an upgrade. Alright, my dude. I got that pale ore. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. Getting expensive, though. Thankfully, I do also have a lot of stuff to sell to Lem, too. Get that Geo, get that, yeah. Get that lore that he's going to provide as well. Cool. A channel. Sure, why not? Let's take a look. Cleft weapon. Blade is exquisitely balanced. And I'm still doing that. Okay. To forge the perfect nail. Yeah, well, we'll see if I can make that happen. I mean, oh, I suppose I probably should have talked to him again, but he just says, hey, bring me more pale ore. And this time you need 2 pieces of pale ore. I'm sure that you can perhaps see the incredible... Oh, this is stupid. Alright, fine. You can see the incredible pattern that is being formed here. But anyway, more stuff to do, so all the way back to the King's Station. So much jumping around to do. But yeah, it's not the King's Station that I'm here for. So, get over here, dude. Nope, there is the Queen's Station, you might remember. Make two of a pair, two of a kind. They make a pair. They're two of a kind. They're, yeah, whatever. Let's just get on with this already. Oh, now that I have both the dashing and the wall climbing, I can actually go over and get this upgrade over here. Around the... little bit of tricky jumping, but come on, not that tricky. A little bit of tricky jumping, but come on, not... Anyway... Great! But the other thing to do here is... I don't know, I suppose I can go talk to Will real quick. I don't think she has anything new to say. Also, I don't think I talked to her in this playthrough, but whatever, I'll do that later. Got here, you might see... well, Fog Canyon. But going right over here with the Geo sign is a bank.
Oh, Bakura Pineldo.
Cool. Close up shop and run? Dire times. I know the economy hasn't been very great lately, but that's mostly because everybody's dead. Yes, please.
Destio, Geo.
And there we go. Maximum of 450 or 4,500, but that's fine. Like, this is more than enough here. I don't think that I need that extra 200 or whatever.
Geo, Kalala.
Never really used the bank too much, but I feel like now that I've... oh yeah, I know that feeling. Man, if I wasn't so poor, I'd probably be going to the spa like every other weekend here. So I think you can take down the sign, man. You're not gonna get that many customers around here. I mean, I'd be going to like spa every other day. Like a massage or something. That just sounds really nice. Hi, guys. Monument. Hey, that's the person that wrote the elegy for Hollow Nest. Anyway. Alright, more stuff to get even now. Skip right to it, etc., etc. You know the drill. Alright. Right in this area, you know. Just left of the entrance to Dirtmouth there. And underneath the Grubfather, there's this little area right against the wall. Go inside. Got a couple more of these tiny Gruz guys, but who cares? No, no. A thing that you can't get to if you don't have wall jumping, but thankfully I do now. So what's down here? For some reason, it's a new tutorial. Yeah, they actually tell you how to look down now. It feels like... maybe you could have said that a little earlier, but yeah, alright, Team Cherry. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? No, not this. Right over here. Just one of these statues, okay. By the way, no, okay. They are not living creatures, or... because even like otherwise unintelligent creatures at least give you an ellipses or something to let you know that they have nothing to say. Those don't even do that. The background here looks foreboding. Brooding Malek. You remember the lesser Maleks? Well, there's a mother. Or something, I'm not entirely sure. That's fine. But the entire reason why I put this off for so long was because those attacks are kind of hard to dodge. So, gross. Worth it, though. Those attacks are kind of hard to dodge, and she can do quite a bit of damage, but, not if you got, say, a couple upgrades and fragile strength equipped. Let's take a look at lore. Oh, yeah, jellyfish. An aggressive, explosive core. Anyway, Malek, brooding Malek. Ferocious, but extremely social. But you can be ferocious and social. A type A personality. Oh, so you can see its butt. Alright. Who's it calling for? Voice is never answered. Yeah, that's because everybody around here is dead. But that's kind of a common theme for this area, to say the least. Alright. First off, I can rest you. Hey, guys. The Colosseum, you say? Hey, Tiso was looking for that. Surprising to see intelligent bugs hanging out here. It seems like most of anybody with any, like, mind is fully husked out at this point. They got those crazy orange pupils. Alright, that's the one to get. Not a problem here, pretty easy to do. These guys pretty easy to farm a lot of soul from if you... yeah. Why are you scared, dude? Oh, because of the light? Where have I heard that before? Yeah, it seems like the infection has something to... Well, here's what we know about the infection so far. It's those big, huge orange pustules that keep appearing everywhere. It's apparently related to light. It can animate the dead and corrupt the living. Sickly sweet smell. It's in the air. Yes. But the other thing is that when it gets real bad, it forms like veins and, like I said, huge gross pustules. It's an interesting thing. You can definitely see, like, each time you hit a creature that there's a big spray of orange that comes out of it. Even creatures that aren't infected sometimes have that around here. Like, you know, unintelligent dudes. But, like, the truly uninfected, for example, the Mantis, just give you a big hit spark when you hit or kill them. They don't have any orange pustules or the orange eyes or anything that you would normally think of as being related to that. Interesting. The plot thickens. Alright, where next? Oh, hey, Tiso. Now, come on, man. Oh, man, this guy. One-track mind, I tell ya. But at the same time, also, I don't know how he does that thing with his hood. Maybe antenna, I guess? I don't know. Alright, next up, I'm going to the Crystal Peak. So, why am I even here? I'll meet you in there, blah, 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 etc. Oh, wait, did I not go in here before? Oh, I guess I didn't. Alright, well, let's get this grub then. Fine, whatever. Boy, this probably could have been useful when I was farming for, Come on, man. This could have been useful when I was farming for Geo earlier, and I didn't really have too much access to areas. Alright, there you go. Enjoy. Alright, anyway, now to the Crystal Peak. Alright, here's the first area that required the Crystal Dash to even get through. Gotcha. Even got like little mini boss music here. Gotcha again. And gotcha one more time. Nailed so very hard. Oh yeah. Oh, now this place is nice. Deep focus. Restores even more, but at a slower rate. Although combined with quick focus, you can use up pretty much every single one of your slots immediately, but that's neither really here nor there. Could be useful for a massive amount of healing, say if you have a very difficult, I don't know, platforming segment. Perhaps a very painful platforming segment. Wink, wink. Alright. There's a couple things in the... There's a couple things in the Crystal Peak that I missed here. Once again, it's kind of surprising how, like, underutilized crystals seem to be in other places in the game. Especially the whole idea that they have the ability to create... They have the ability to create, like, huge crystalline sort of... golems, but they don't seem to use it anywhere. And let's just... Well, actually, you know what? Here, let me get full soul first. Tired. Like, how much do you need to rest, man? You've been here for, what, hours in the game now? Let's go. Alright, come on. Not too difficult, but, as you can probably tell, Mr. Not you. Oh, every time. Here, can I just do this? There we go. Mr. Crystal Guardian. Gotta defeat one more. Heavy set? Come on. He's not that heavy set comparatively. Alright, but what else did I have to do? Crystallized Mound, as well as check out that area over where Cornifer was, you might remember. The one leading to town, supposedly. Acquired more of the crystal usage, and the Crystallized Mound I was just too much of a baddie to manage to do on my first try. Yeah, well, what do you want from me? It's hard. Oh, come on! For real? I don't care. I don't even care. I ain't even phased. Just a little bit more here, not even as difficult as the one needed to get into the deep focus area, so I'm not worried about it at all. However, I gotta go down here. Oh, a lot of the crystal hunters here. Oh, but first. Alright, maybe these guys will be bosses. Oh wait, no, that's just this guy. Yeah, I know that's supposed to be a big shock the first time, but come on. How could I forget that happening? By the way, can you still... No. That's the real one. Oh, and Hunter, got anything? Grub mimic of a harmless creature to lure prey. Sure. Gotta defeat 4 more. Really? Really, letting you know immediately. No. All right. Oh, man. That's almost it for the Crystal Peak. Not quite. Like I said, still got to get into the Crystallized Mound, but first. There you go. Nice, easy access all the way back down to the bottom of the mountain here. Lets you into that place with a little simple lock, but also lets you right back into Durban. Oh, hi. Grave digger. Already have, dude. Also, they were already corpses, to be fair. Eh. Cool. Damn straight. I keep a lot of ghosts in business because I'm in the business of creating them. Alright, I'll meet you back in the Crystallized Mound because there's just so much jumping around this episode. Alright, round 2 with the Crystallized Mound. Will I fail once again? Probably not. I mean, I have quite a bit more health. Not only that, though, but I also have... Not only do I have quite a bit more health, I also have the Dream Nail, which I can use to get a significant amount more soul comparatively. Then, oh, what was that even? I don't even, like, what are you doing even? Alright, well, that kind of freaked me out there for a second, so... Did I cause some weird glitch with the Crystal Hunters? Anyway, what am I talking about with being able to get as much soul as I need? Like this. You don't even need to kill them to get their soul. Not like usual. Not that I mind. Alright, let's go. I got it this time. Not even going to bother with the Crystal Hunters, which is clearly a great idea on my part. Boy, you got the little tiny boulders. Just very, very... Please stop doing that. Alright, you know what? You know what? You have forced my hand. But yeah, apparently boulders infesting crystallized... No, yeah, whatever. Infecting crystal... or mounds, I mean, like snail shaman. Maybe they're attracted to the soul or something. That'd be some interesting lore that I got. Same as usual. I don't even... Hey, it was a nice shortcut. See, pro level playing here. I know exactly what I'm doing at all points in time. Hi. Yeah, alright. I don't think that's what they had in mind, but you know what? It all worked out in the end because I get... the Descending Dark. Pretty much just a straight-up upgrade to Desolate Dive. Real big, that one. Real powerful from what I understand, too. I think it's actually one of the... I want to say it's one of the best spells in the game. It does a ton of damage if you can land it on a boss or an enemy or whatever. It's just, you know, slamming down is kind of a weird thing. Oh! But yeah, right into the resting grounds. Hi. Time itself sleeps. Wow, so death really made you get a little bit more poetic, eh? Yeah, that was a bad idea. I wouldn't even... I don't even know why you would do that when he still had all 5 of his knights, you know, working for him. The Dung Defender alone was quite a guy, and I can't even imagine what the false knight was when he was the true knight. Yeah, time to get doomed. An incredibly difficult pattern on this guy. Watch out, though. The return of his nails still hurts you, which is something that I... Get over here. Yeah, even his nails returning to him also does damage to you. You can also just, like, totally... You can also just, like, go over here, too, to heal. His nails do have a limited amount of range. Oh, Zero, you are a guy. Yeah, easiest way to do this, then, is just, like... Because he goes left, right, it's just, like, just stand in front of him and hit him. And now he's gonna... Still very irritating, though. Anyway, should be done right there. And of course, being a warrior dream, I believe you owe me. Yeah, you're all correct. Of course, everybody's dead now. Perhaps including the king? I haven't seen him anywhere around here. Give me some of that sweet, sweet essence. Oh, yeah. Straight into my veins. Yep, sure are. Alright, anyway. Good stuff. But there's the first warrior dream. There's a whole bunch of those guys all over the place around here. Still don't have the tram pass. I'm sure you can... I mean, at least the Forgotten Crossroads. Let's just say that. But no, there's a bunch of them to go, let me tell you what. But for right now, that will be the first one. There is one more thing to do while I'm in the resting grounds, because there's constantly things to do all the time everywhere around here. Didn't look at this place, it's Blue Lake. And you might realize, with Lurien right underneath here, that's right, we are right above the City of Tears. Remember how Quirrell was wondering where all that water was coming from? Well, there you go. Pretty nice, but just a little tiny, simple area here. Oh, Tiso. This guy. Anything new? Let's just say you're closer than you think. Man. Alright. The other thing, though, is that... Hey! Get a nice, easy place to get back to the Forgotten Crossroads from the resting grounds now without taking the tram. 5 more. So close. Alright, what's the next place, even? I don't know. I'll meet you somewhere, and then I'll do something. Yeah, of course. There's even more stuff that I've forgotten here, because I just can't get away from this place, can I? Ow. Should have equipped up Grub Song for this. Appropriate, considering that I'm going for a grub right now. Let's go. Oh, I had that one. I deny that that is what took place there. I would like the ref to do a recount, please. There we go. Ooh, and check out the background here. That's pretty sweet. But no, that's still not even the only thing that I'm doing here. Holy crap, there's so much stuff to do in Crystal Peak. And by the way, even when I'm done with this, I'm still not done with this. There's even more stuff to... I cannot get away from this place. Let me get out of this place. Thankfully, hitting that switch at least caused the crushers to stop for 5 seconds. Oh, man. A lot of different energy sources in the entirety of Hollow Knight, let me tell you. You got crystals here, which I think are a little underutilized. Soul, of course, being utilized for a lot of stuff, and all very deadly. Not only to the people using it, but also the people that they have to harvest it from. You know, great stuff, guys. Oh, we've got the Luma Flies for light, and if you get enough of them together, they cause, like, electricity, a thing that I'm going to have to show in about 5 seconds. Ugh. Dreams, which are kind of something on their own. Shopkeeper's Key. It even looks like Sly there. What do you get? Made in the likeness of a shopkeeper. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Oh boy, let's get back there now. Well, here, you got anything different to say first, Elderbug? Oh, well, I mean, that's what Hornet calls me. Wow. Elderbug, you gotta get out more. I mean, you spend all of your time standing outside, but... Enlightenment. And darkness. No, that darkness. From that, yeah, sickly air, etc. Dreams suck. Yep, Sly doing his stuff. Static Station open. Probably should have talked to this guy at least once first off. Yep, great stuff. Oh, yeah, Red Verachetta. I liked her a lot. Anyway. Oh, there we go. So what do you got to say about Crystal Peak? Oh, they sure do. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, especially when they shot all those lasers at you. Elderbug's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yes. Poisonous tomb filled with monsters. Oh, it's alright. Yeah, same thing. Yep. And that's what I was talking about a little earlier. Yes. Okay. Anything else? Okay, cool. Oh, Elderbug. You. Hi.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, yeah, that's... Like, Team Cherry, you couldn't have even come up with anything. Alright. Less alright. Oh, yeah, ton more stuff to get here. I'll have to go make a trip back to the bank to get all my money. Elegant key. Oh, yeah. Got the little Soul Sanctum unhappy face on it. Speaking of which, I wonder how Zote's doing. I should really tally up those votes and see what people have to say. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't find it. It's just been refined. Indeed. Sacred seems a bit much. You don't... does that even... Who are you even buying stuff with? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't expect it to. Well, actually, first off, before I do that, a dream nail first. Why not? I'm doing that to all the NPCs after all. So Sly does have. He's not just all Ferengi talk here. Anything of any interest?
Nada.
Nah. Anything to say?
Sanjo.
Ah, it's alright. Oh, it's both. Make no mistake on that.
Sanjo.
Ooh. Also, I can understand that. You're almost too tall to fit in this building. Ugh, retail jobs, I tell you. Alright, come on. I told you could skip this episode. No, I think this is the same thing. No? Yes? Now protector. Oh, very nice. Like, get a little night plushie. Now on sale. Anyway, hey, there's also the Grub Father. Why not go check out his he's up too? Since it doesn't end. Oh, hey, I could even go up here and oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff in this game. But anyway. Yeah, some geocaches, not too worried about that. It's a minor amount anyway, but whatever, Gathering Swarm will get it for me. No, the real quote-unquote prize is this. Again, I did tell you could skip this episode. And get a little bit more lore about this. I doubt it's going to be anything as good as like the Servant's Path or Resting Ground had a good one. I mean, get some good lore in here. It's just it is a whole thing to collect every one of these little bit of dream essences, and frankly, compared to the Dream Fights, or Dream Fights, whatever you would call them, Dream Warriors, you know, Friday the 13th, Part 3, with a theme song by Dawkins. That was the one where at the end of the song, Freddy said, "Who were those guys?" Even Freddy is scared of Dawkins. Oh, man. I tell you, there's something about, like, the later series of horror movies where it just kind of stops making sense. I'm talking your, Jason going to hell and then Manhattan, which really was mostly just killing people on a boat. I think that's probably the most kills that it got in that entire movie. Then into space. Twisting paths. I wouldn't say they're that twisting. Vessel sealed. Vessel, you say? Well, I mean, I wonder who that could possibly be. Gee, I wonder. Oh, let's see a little lore on Zero, too, since I'm here. Let's find my tragedy. Or my sorrow and regret. Man, Zero really had it tough. Still doing that. Honestly, I kind of like Jason X. It was very silly, make no mistake on that. But at the same time, it was an enjoyable sort of silly, I think. Oh yeah, make it rain on me, Papa. Finally starting to get into the big money. This is when the money becomes the big money. And this too, which is a rancid, really, dude. Like, I'm not saying, all right. Oh, you guys are adorable. All right. Well, Grubfather should probably be pleased, if nothing else, with the amount of progress they're making here, but that doesn't mean we're done just yet. No, the pain starts here. Yeah, this is where they refer to the Pilgrim's Path. Yep. Cool. Cool and cool. Alright, I'll meet you back here at the next thing of any note. Alright, back to the Lake of Oon. That right past the area where I fought Hornet here. So now that I have the ability to swim inside of... I know I said I wasn't going to kill this guy, but then I lied. But yeah, now that I have the ability to swim in acid, you can even see the little bubble around me there. It's very good looking. You know what? My bloodlust is not yet sated. Okay, great. That's right. Of course there's stuff down here. And it's all got that kind of coral look that every pool of acid sort of has to it. The Lake of Oon here. And just a little area. Not too big at all or anything. Not even any enemies in here. Just a big old puddle of acid. Hi! Well, I guess that explains where all the acid was coming from. And I guess that was Oon. Reveals the form of Oon within the wearer. Yep, well, your focusing soul healing up there, you can take on a new shape. Take a guess what it is. And move freely. Questionably freely. But more freely, certainly, than having to stand still to avoid enemies. It's an interesting little charm, but, I mean, really the real prize was being able to see Oon just kind of pop up there and be like, hey, take this. Just a gigantic slug. So there you go. That's what that statue in the background in the Lake of Oon was supposed to be. Gigantic snail or slug or something. And that's what's been causing all the acid around here. Interesting, but ridiculous. Alright, next item. Skipping to it right now. Oh, yeah, a little thorny area down here that I never went to. Here, I actually threw on the wayward compass, so you know where I'm going now. Oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, just go right over here. And then, what is it, up or... No, to the next area, and then up. Oh, none of these acid pools matter anymore, which is a nice feeling. Now you don't have to worry about me accidentally jumping into it all the time for little to no reason. But no, this is the area I want to get into. Yeah, Lumafly's also got the ability to explode into lightning. Still not as good as Soul, apparently. But aside from that, just a little bit of athletic jumping around here. Grab that, and of course, this, the Thorns of Agony, is an excellent little charm. When you get hit, I mean, it's thorns. Thorns. You know what thorns means in a video game. And it does quite a bit of damage, and it's a very good thing so that, you know, any enemy that hits you takes quite a bit of damage themselves. If you're dealing with some of those kill rooms where you have to kill a whole bunch of guys, equipping that up will have them almost kill themselves if you're kind of bad at playing the video game, making it an ideal charm for me. Alright, what's next, Steven? Because of course we're still not done here. Alright, I'll meet you down when I get to the bottom left corner of this area. Oh god, it's this area, I forgot. Ah, craps. Alright, fine, whatever, I don't even care. I'll give her an attempt. No promises. No promises at all, and it's alrighty. Alright, I'm just gonna say, it's like, this might be worth coming back and doing later or something, because it's quite a difficult little gauntlet of an area. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna come back and do this later. There is another little area over here. You can see on the bottom leading down to where the mask is there. I'll meet you over there now. Alright, let's go. An entirely new area. Filled with secrets and wonders all over the place. Yeah, I might as well do this because I really want to take off Fragile. Sure, I'll get a little extra health. Why not? Health is always pretty... you know what? Actually, I'm thinking about it right now. How much is Quick Focus? 3. Alright, take off health, and that I can equip up Quick Focus, and that's a really good item. I will... That's totally worth taking. Because the ability to heal faster is always appreciated. Hi. Yeah, that's right. We doing that thing. The Zelda thing. Those enemies that I cannot remember the name of in Zelda. Really? It's not that difficult. Should have bought a wayward compass. I think those things are called Gulkas? Gulkas? I don't know. And it's a good thing I got the Lumafly lantern, because otherwise this would be very difficult to come in here. And you wouldn't be able to see these things. Alright, everybody get out of the way. What an inviting looking place. Let's just go. No. Stone Sanctuary. It's stone and a sanctuary. I don't know. Not only is it very creepy and dark, and I just fell into that. Ah, what the hell? Hi. I'll deal with you in a second. Let me go check over here first. No. Fine, I gotta go up towards the top and potentially fall into a hole. And look at how it just gets so desaturated the second that you get close to that warrior spirit. No, there's something to get over here first. At least I thought there was. Eh? Right up here, perhaps? I can hear it. I can see it. Just completely 100% worth it. Alright, let's go see what that warrior spirit has to say. Yeah, you can already feel that being much faster to heal. In the heat of battle, it will be very useful. Which is great, because I'm about to go into the heat of battle. I think the entire reasoning behind that portion of the level... Here, before I even start. No? Still? Yeah, I think the entire reason behind that portion is that... No eyes. Ugh. Is that you're, supposed to have a very difficult gut. Alright, this is... You're kind of ruining what I'm saying here, No Eyes. Parent... okay, I'm done. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's right. I got this. Oh, so we got a very Castlevania type of enemy here, to say the least. Ow, please stop doing that. Alright, give me just 1 second here. Anyway, great. Yeah, these are just straight up Medusa heads. I mean, which makes sense. I mean, like, look at the statue down there. Looks kind of like a Medusa. Yeah, you get it? I don't get the whole no eyes thing, but, you know, hey, it still works. Well, whatever. I can do a little bit of healing here. Why not? Oh, the teleporting around is really the irritating part. That and the fact that there seem to be more of them spawning at this point. Getting Grub Song might have been a good choice here. Oh, this is annoying. Alright. There you go. Nailed it. Oof. But yeah, the entire area around here is supposed to be because it's dark. You're not supposed to have the Luma Lantern. But then also Dream Nail and No Eyes and everything! My guiding moonlight. Okay. Ah, no problem, because that's about to happen in about 5 seconds. And bam! Yeah, clearly. I didn't need to inspect it to realize that. But anyway, yeah, you remember when I said that I was going to come back the Moth with way more than 100 Dream Essence? There you go. Getting it real fast by fighting all these dream guys. Or girls, in this case. Alright, what's next? Because I don't even remember. I suppose this is an entirely new area. I don't have to cut just yet. Woof, this episode's going to be murder on my knees, boss. Oh! Yeah, sure, why not? Don't body slam on me. Oh, I apparently can not even worry about hitting it back. Never mind. Yeah, that's right, you get out of here. Oh, I unequipped Gathering Storm, or Gathering Swarm. Wow, that's just the entirely wrong. Give me a little soul. Maybe you got some... You got some lore as well? What up? Oh no, this is just what uninfected creatures say. Or maybe they're also infected, I don't care. 2,000 geo though, not bad. I'm starting to really rake it in. Maybe I won't need to go back to the Millabelle after all. Who knows? Either way, this is all unexplored areas, so... Yeah. Not gonna get hit by spiky balls here. Who do you take me for? Ah! Sure. Nothing over here. But yeah, let's get the lore already. Oh, also no eyes. I gotta go learn what she's all about. And Gulkas. Sure, whatever. I don't even care. And mask flies. Completely harmless. Didn't stop me from killing them. Massive moss charger. Cut through their trickery. Dorandu. Pools of acidic water, though when they died, they totally acidified anyway. One comes too close to the ground, or if one comes within range of my ability to shoot out vengeful spirits. What you got? They're coming. And I ruined it again. Let's continue on. You can see that the acidic water is perhaps getting a little bit more intense as time goes on. But yeah, kind of what you're supposed to do with those guys is hop on their head, but I've completely changed up that equation with my refusal to come here before I got Yzma's tier. Hey man, whatever works. If you can't beat the system, join it. That phrase had nothing to do with anything. Still just saying home? Sure. Have fun, little grubbo. I mean, I suppose the fact that it's called Grub Mimic does kind of indicate that, yes, indeed, it is just called a grub. A pale being lays claim to the caverns of a head. Does not share our dream. Yes, a pale being. The king is referred to as the Pale King. Yes and yes. Oh, nice. There you go. And yeah, now that's now an extra third of a thing that I can do. Yep. That's an extra third of a thing that I can fill up now, and then when I use up all of my soul, it will refill from that. It takes a little bit of time to do, but the fact that I can get an extra heal out of just, you know, filling up my soul gauge and continuing to hit enemies is great by itself. Alright, I'll meet you over by that fog canyon, and we can continue on the exploration. Alright, and here, right into Fog Canyon. Why not? I'm right here, after all. Got all these dudes. Nope. Ow. I tried. Jellyfish Man. I mean, it does home in on you and everything, too, so it's not really the safest thing to be hitting those guys, but since when has that ever stopped me from doing anything? Nope, I can hear Cornifer. Of course, hit the jellyfish cores into... Oh. Cornifer! I kind of need your services here, but apparently I'm on the wrong side of the tracks, or the giant ink column. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting little thing, object to run into. Oh, I'm so frustrated that I can't go get that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it looks like the Queen Station is just down here. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't get to Cornifer. Oh, no. Ah, but here's another place that I can use Yzma's tier. So, let's check out what's down here. Not the fog thing. Sort of like looks like the entrance to the resting grounds, actually, with the big gate like that. Hi. The light. The Queen's Gardens. I don't know why I said it like that. Nice try. But yep, this is the area that I want to get to. Got a bunch of these crazy platforms, clearly an offshoot of Green Path in one way or another. But an entirely new area to explore, nonetheless. With plenty of... plenty of things to check out. However, if I remember correctly, I can just go over here and be like, yeah, cool. So I guess that's just if you have whatever the ink thing is, ink solver is, or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying. And back in the Fog Canyon, because I don't know, why not? No, there's clearly more stuff over here. Oh yeah, we are clearly in territory that I don't remember too well, because I don't remember the layout of this, like, at all. Get a little lifeblood, I'm not particularly concerned. You guys too? And yeah, these appear to be the richer type dudes. Got the red carapace like that. Well, at least they found lifeblood to gorge themselves on to death. Alright, alright. Yeah, electricity hurts. Much like regular insects. Anything here? No? Cool. Alright, alright. Yep. Cool and nice. Thankfully, if you can get some of the jellyfish in a convenient enough area, they're pretty easy to dream nail and get as much soul as you could possibly require. But it does require that you actually do get them in an area. Oh, Cornifer would be so very helpful right now. Wait, I just went all the way back up. Yeah, what am I even doing? What am I even doing right now? Not continuing on with the game, I'll tell you that. So are these bubbles like jellyfish eggs or something? No, and that's just this area again. Oh my god, this is the problem that I have with Metroid games. Because this is like here, I'll tell you right now. This is what it would be like if I had never played this game before. You are getting the live experience right now, 100%. As I am just completely baffled because I don't remember Fog Canyon that well since it's something of a late-ish game area. Like I said, I remember the start of the game pretty well, and then it becomes foggy. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Alright, oh god, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. And I am gonna try to do a lot more live stuff coming up soon. Next. Oh boy. Do I have anything? Just get me back into the Queen's. No, here. I'll check around other areas first, and then Queen. No. But yeah. Like next up, I'm planning to do Transistor, which I've never played before, so that's gonna be a 100% blind thing. I'm gonna eventually put up the video of One Shot that I recorded a long time ago, long time ago. Which was also completely blind, and I didn't think turned out too well, but like, I kind of need my Geo back. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, but thankfully I played this game before, so I know what to do. I mean, I know that was obvious, but at the same time, it's like, it bears saying. You'll remember that one of the many things that I bought from Sly was the simple key from grinding up stuff. And Millabelle did say that she wanted to go back to the spa. Well, there's a very nice, convenient spa to get to right over here. And then back into the Queen's Gardens. But first, I gotta go do this. I have some business to take care of. With Millabelle, the banker. Which specifically is just right over here. No, not this one. See? Spawn. And it's got a simple lock, use a simple key, and we're good. Just Marissa. Daze. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Yeah, I think I don't really need to go all CSI here. I think you can understand what... Alright then. Oh, hi. Yeah, sure. Alright. I'll leave you to your stuff. Anyway. Oh, can I get up? No, because there's obviously other little secrets around here, but no. It's Millabelle that I'm after. Faster! If I press the button more, it goes faster. If I press this button more, it will just send me back down, so that might not be the optimal way to do this. All right. What up, dog? I don't know. You got a poster up. I can believe that you're... Wait a second. There's one thing I just want to ask. Why do you have hair? You know, I thought about it. The Grubfather, it's like, okay, some caterpillars are furry and stuff like that. Not many butterflies. Well, at least not many butterflies have long, luxurious hair like that. I don't even know. Wow, great. Let's go. All right. Back to my quest for revenge, which I am very easily distracted. Hi. What up? Again, this is one of those things where I don't think the law is enforceable at this point anymore. Also, she's now known as Millabelle the Thief. Alright, that's enough out of you. First off, to make this easier to do. So, how's your day been? I've been doing pretty good. Honestly, really enjoying Hollow Knight. It's been a little while, and although I'm not a huge fan of the whole, like, going around doing all the cleanup, I've been enjoying this episode quite a bit so far. Getting some stuff done, you know how that is. It's satisfying to, like, complete a project and all that. And I can't say, and you know, you can't say that this hasn't been going at least expediently. Hollow Knight can be a pretty long game. I'm talking like on the order of 40 hours or so the first time you play it. Obviously not going to take that long now. Oh, okay, there we go. And apparently she stopped thinking. All right, anyway. Yeah, let's just go with you again. Oh, boy. What a time. What a time. But anyway, I will meet you now back at... What? I don't even know now. The Queen's Gardens? Oh, this is very important first. Mm-hmm. There you go. Anything? Yeah. Well, here, let's just see all the other stuff that I gotta buy now. Got more than enough money to do it, let me tell you. Nice. 1500? No probalo. Yeah, pretty much this is just gonna be me clearing out Sly for the rest of the game at this point. Oh, essentially, once you get his shop key, this is pretty much everything that he's going to offer right until you get to the end of the game. Elegant key, please. Oh, that'll have to be something I do too. Sprint Master, please. Can combo that with the Dash Master to have increased effectiveness of both of them. Hi. Yep. And it was indeed. Okay, Queen's Garden. Alright. Oh, wait, no, before I go to the Queen's Garden... Cut. Yep, Soul Sanctum. Come back here again. Like I said, the ornate key there had the Soul Sanctum symbol on it, so... I'm definitely gonna have to pay this place a visit. Ow. Missed the organ. That was pretty quick. But yeah, right up here, an ornate door. As you can see, a little bit different of a mask, but pretty similar. Made from glistening metal. Please. Extremely fancy. Oh, it's you. That's fine. Here, let's get some of that descending dark action. Oh, and he brought some friends. Great. Yeah, I got a little bit better soul art this time, let me tell you. Oh, whoops. Nice and nice. Take that. Whew, boy. Yeah, that soul warrior did not stand a chance. Oh, that appears to be a snail shaman. What you got, dude? Nothing even. Okay, come on. All right, then. Oh, who could have possibly seen that coming? That said, you remember when that happened? Oh, yeah. Vengeful spirit transformed to the Shade Soul. Consumes the same amount of soul with increased power. Indeed, check that out. In fact, I think it might also pass through walls? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Cool and nice. And I think that's all I'm getting up here. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense that they would be screwing around with Snail Shaman. Snail Shaman do have obvious, soul art expertise. So being able to examine one up close to figure out whatever sort of knowledge that they store within their body? I don't know, you think you'd more want to talk to them, but I don't think the Soul Master was quite the thinking straight when it got to the end there. Alright, now back to the... Oh, wait, back to Forgotten Crossroads. Oh, God, it's never gonna end. Well, taking out those guys pretty easy now. Nah, but the real thing to do is right up here. And you got these spikes that I now can handle quite deftly. Oh, this looks familiar. And you can even see the sickly air now. This place has been overrun with infection. Ugh. I mean, no surprise. Well, not so much no surprise, but like... Oof. Not every place is... I mean, it is interesting, though, because as of right now, it's only been way far, super deep underground that has been plagued with infection. But this place is clearly an exception. Perhaps maybe like a ground zero for the plague? The acid from aspids, perhaps, causing the plague itself? Oh god, this is some of the worst play that I've had in quite some time, isn't it? Get Shade Soul. Gross and gross. That's a giant aspid, alright. No, I'm not doing that for this one. Glowing Womb. Drains the soul and uses it to birth hatchlings. Hatchlings have no desire to eat or live. So pretty much it's just your own version of what the, like, aspid mother creatures do. You know the ones I'm talking about. Way up here, looking at... Yeah, the aspid mothers. And now you can do that, too. Still interesting. I mean, there's another ground zero for the plague, potentially. All came from here. I don't think that's the case, though. Interesting, though. Anyway, now the Queen's Garden. All right, let's continue on with the Queen's Garden here with things that are being obscured by the foreground. Quite a number of spikes here. Oh, and cloth. Hey, what's up, dude? Traitorous. Oh, this is something new. A deadly bunch. Oh, I'd once have. I don't know, something about that hits me weird on the ears. All right. Nola. So you, the Traitorous tribe, appear to be... Let's take a look. Mantis petra. Foliage and fling wind sights from a distance. Sort of like a more powerful version of the Mantis young that you've seen before. Oh, speaking of which, I could easily go down back to the Mantis hideout to maybe see a little bit more of what they're up to. Nope! I cannot believe you didn't die from that. You guys are tough. You guys are pretty tough. I'll give you that. But I have quick healing. At least I should. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna meet you right back here in about 5 seconds. Oh, this is a new little area. Yep, I decided instead of going right back to the Queen's Forest, I'm gonna go down to see the other... I'm gonna go down to see the other mantises. There's a traitorous tribe, perhaps I can not even right now. Oh, I'm sorry if the commentary's getting kind of a little exhausted in this episode. Oh boy, it's been going on a while. I'm having fun here, but it's like, oh damn, I might be going on a little too long. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's clearly the one to get. I don't know, maybe I can go talk to the mantises about their traitorous tribe. Work out some sort of... A lot of hubbub for opening one door. Yeah, that's because I'm going down here. Whee! Yeah, maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can figure out a little bit of something mutual to... Ouch! Or maybe they'll all try to kill me. They appear to all be trying to kill me. No problem. I can deal with that too. I swear I'm better at this game than it seems right now. That's not true at all. You've been watching this the entire time. And if you haven't, hi. Hope you're enjoying Hollow Knight. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I don't know why I said that like that, but I hope you understand exactly what I mean. Alright, let's just get on with this here. Hey, dudes. Let me just kind of do this and then, challenge? Yeah, sure. What up, dogs? Ooh, they brought out the harpsichord for this. Yeah, normally you're not supposed to do this late, but I'm doing it this late because I'm much more powerful than when this could conceivably first be a possible battle. I mean, I'm actually not doing too bad, though. But of course, that's not the real challenge. This would be the real challenge. Oh. Two at once. Yeah, guys, you're not going to get me with that one. You will get me with that one, though, evidently. Whee! Wow. You really can get some damage from that. But yes! Wait until you get a little bit farther in the game. This fight is much easier. Overall, it is also 100% optional, too. Thanks, guys! So if you don't want to do it, you don't need to. Damn, guys! I'm busy. In Deepnest. No. Sometime, though. And hey, you can see that Deepnest probably pretty close to the Ancient Basin, considering the presence of those things. However, unlike the Ancient Basin, which is disturbing and, well, ancient in a way that one can scarcely even understand or imagine, this is more active and like extremely. It really nails that Metroidness, I'll say that. Very claustrophobic, tiny little areas filled with bugs. Oh, don't even try to come here without the Lumafly lantern. You will die. Golems that are actually walking around. Spiders, because of course, what's going to be most frightening to a little buggy fellow? It's natural predator, of course. So giant birds. No. But yes, there is something that I need to get in Deepnest. And although this is one way to enter it, another way is through the Queen's Gardens, which is exactly what I was trying to do and kind of utterly failing at. Damn. Not a problem, though. More than one way to traverse through Deepnest, after all. In fact, there's a lot of ways. This is a very, God, even like the bugs crawling around on the screen. It's like Team Cherry knew what they were doing. And this is the perfect sort of scenario for it. Oof. And yeah, again, this is with the lantern. Without it, it's just like, good luck. No? Nothing? The Hallarnest citizens have nothing new to say down here. That, or they have been so thoroughly ravaged by these dirt carvers, I think they're called. Oh, Mantis tribe and the bugs of Hallarnest had no love for each other, reasonably so. And a dirt carver. Yeah, there you go. Of which there are manifold down here. Wow, guys, come on, give it a rest. I want to look at the Mantis Lords. Alright, screw it. Clearly I can't do that right now. It's not that important anyway. I wanted to read what it had to say, but whatever. We get to learn about how they don't like each other. I guess that's too much for Hollow Knight. They don't want you to learn about how they don't like each other. They want you to imagine that they're all friendly with each other and that you have to fight like 50 million bugs. We will send waves, and Team Cherry says we will send waves and waves of hostile insects after you until you stop learning about the game. Alright. Well, yeah, you can definitely tell. Deepnest, one of the more... this area of the game. And additionally, if I actually look at the big map, definitely where that six-eyed beast is hiding out. Oh, hey, and I think this is actually where the, Alright. You guys learning about infection? Hey. Hey, whatever, get out of here. Mossy vagabond. Easily swayed by others. Moss Prophet, teaching the ways of infection, I guess? I mean, you can see, like, the crazy infection in the background, and they clearly have the pustules and the pupils. Blech. Your blazing image. I mean, we did learn that light is apparently a part of the infection. So apparently it's also something... You know, the hunter, in his description of the Soul Master, did say that he might not have been a traditional sort of infection, but, you know... Right, that's a thing. I forgot. Not a traditional sort of infection, but something that occurred deeper within them. So maybe it's more of an idea? Or, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see in time. Well, or I mean, I do know, but, like, come on. For the sake of people whom this is the first time they're seeing Hollow Knight, pretend I don't know. Ow. Alright, still tons of stuff to do in Deepnest here. Ain't even close to done. Miles to go before I sleep. Well, I mean, alright, I'm not... Still gotta edit the video and everything, but then comes the sleep. Actually, then comes an episode of Dead Cells. And then comes the sleep. Yeah, probably then. Oh, but first off, I need to... God, what does it go up from here? I'm trying to even remember. Yeah, twisting, carving caverns. Cornifer. Apparently you have not yet been to Deepnest. And honestly, I would probably not recommend it. This does not seem like a very friendly place to you or... Well, anyone, to be perfectly honest. Ugh. Always spooky dropping down these holes. You never know what you're gonna find. You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Nothing up here. Oh, yeah, no, that was great. Yeah, but it's interesting that... Well, how did the bugs of Hallarnest fall for that, then? I mean, they... What? Alright, so Deepnest is a weird place. So I'll have to figure out what the deal with that is a little later. Unless... No? Damn. Well, that's nice at least. Ah. Very pleasant. Oof. Man, you know what? I think I'm going to call it an episode here. This has been a trip and a half, let me tell you. But, holy crap, I don't think I got it in me to do it anymore. I'll see you next time for what I actually came to Deepnest to do.